Shrimp Remoulade. Remoulade is a classic Louisiana dressing, piquant, boldly seasoned, and red with paprika and cayenne, traditionally served with shrimp. For the best flavor, we're boiling raw, shell-on shrimp in a deeply seasoned aromatic boil before peeling and deveining them. That step makes all the difference. The remoulade can be made a day or two ahead, and the shrimp are served cold, which makes this an ideal make-ahead dish for entertaining. Let's get cooking. This is a classic New Orleans-style remoulade. Unlike the French version, it's oil and vinegar based rather than mayonnaise based. To make the remoulade, you will need 1 bunch green onions, 2 stalks celery, 2 sprigs Italian parsley, 6 tablespoons white wine vinegar, 1 lemon, 3 tablespoons Creole mustard, 5 teaspoons paprika, 1 1/4 teaspoon salt, a 1/2 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon cayenne, a 1/2 teaspoon dried basil, and 3/4 of a cup good quality extra virgin olive oil. The only special equipment you will need for the remoulade sauce is a blender. Remove 1 green onion from the bunch before cutting. You'll see that I forgot to remove 1 onion and caught it partway through the cutting. It's okay, we don't need to be precise here. That 1 onion will go into the sauce later for texture. Chop the rest of the bunch and discard the roots. Place the chopped green onions into the blender. Cut a 3 to 4 inch piece of the celery and set aside with the 1 green onion. Now rough chop the celery and add to the blender. Remove the leaves from the Italian parsley sprigs, rough chop and add to the blender. Roll the lemon while pressing down gently to maximize the juice. Juice into a small bowl. Now measure 5 teaspoons of lemon juice into the blender. Add the white wine vinegar. Blend well to almost a puree. You can add a touch of water if needed to get the ingredients blending. Now stop the blender and add the Creole mustard, and the paprika, cayenne, basil, salt, and pepper. Pulse briefly to combine. Now with the blender running, remove the cap in the center of the lid and add the olive oil in a slow, steady stream. This allows the olive oil to emulsify into the sauce. Pour the sauce into a small bowl. Cut the reserved celery piece into tiny dice. Add to the sauce. Now do the same with the green onion that you set aside. Stir into the sauce. These cut vegetables add texture and bite. Cover and refrigerate for at least 3 hours or up to 3 days. To make the shrimp boil, you will need 4 quarts of cold water, 1 unopened bag or 4 teaspoons liquid shrimp and crab boil seasoning. You can find this in the supermarket under brands like Zatarain's, McCormick, or Old Bay, a 1/2 cup kosher salt, 1 lemon, 4 to 7 drops Tabasco, 2 pounds whole raw shrimp with shells, and for plating, whole romaine or butter lettuce leaves, which are optional, and the chilled remoulade sauce. If you prefer, you can also serve this as a shrimp cocktail in individual bowls with the remoulade sauce and a wedge of lemon. The only special equipment you'll need is a paring knife to peel and devein the shrimp. Cut the lemon into 4 wedges. Place the cold water in a large pot on the stove and add the salt. add the shrimp and crab boil. I'm using the bag type here. Add the lemon quarters. Add the Tabasco. Turn heat on high to bring to a boil, then lower heat to a steady simmer. Simmer for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add the shrimp. Once water comes to a boil again, simmer shrimp for 1 to 2 minutes until pink and opaque. The amount of time varies with the size of the shrimp. Watch carefully so you don't overcook them. Drain the shrimp into a colander. Discard the lemon wedges and the seasoning bag. Cool shrimp until you can handle. To peel the shrimp, start by pulling on the legs. Bring them up and around and the shell will come with it. When all of the legs and shell are removed, it is easy to then remove the tail and keep the tail meat intact by pinching the base of the tail as you pull the shrimp. Now run the tip of your paring knife down the back of the shrimp to remove the black vein. This vein is actually the shrimp's intestinal tract. It's ideal if it comes out in one long piece, but sometimes it will break into pieces. Make sure you get all of it. You can rinse the cut under cold water to remove any small pieces. The most efficient way to peel and devein all of the shrimp is to first peel them all, then devein them all. Serve shrimp chilled within 24 hours. For an individual composed salad, arrange the shrimp on either a romaine leaf or 2 to 3 butter lettuce leaves. Spoon on some remoulade sauce and serve. Thank you so much for joining Food Immerse and exploring different cuisines, ingredients, and cooking techniques. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe so you don't miss a single delicious episode. If you make this dish, I would love to hear about it in the comments or shoot me an email. Until next time, cheers to good food.